Today I'm going to be on my hellhole of a channel where I try to find original content by stealing other people's content and complain about it for 10 or more minutes until I look like a sellout, which I probably already do. But let us continue. So I've been looking for content for quite a little while. I've been trying to get back into the YouTube scene. I got like 260 or so, maybe 70 subscribers at this point. I post every now and then. Usually nothing's, 100% my content, and that's because I don't have a computer. But, I'm slowly getting my way, gonna get a job here soon. Just have to wait a little bit. But, I was looking for some content, came across Daddy Phil, Dr. Phil, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Get Off My Stage because I'm bald and I have a degree and you do not. Especially the bald part. If you're not bald, you are not wise. So I'm very stupid. But I was coming across, I found this video about this guy that believed he was Batman. I was like, oh, sweet, yes. Marry him, please. He is the one. He is the man. If you do not marry him, ma'am, I will. I will go ahead, wait till I am 18 years old, go ahead and become gay, leave my girlfriend, and go ahead and marry this man. Sadly, PewDiePie already made a video about that, so I am not going to be confessing my undying love for Batman that I do not actually have, but I'm just saying it for content. So, Scrubby also already made a video that is covering what I'm covering today, except we're covering different parts. I hope. I have not actually watched this video. I just saw the title and thumbnail and just kind of assumed that it's the same video since it came out in correlation with Morgz's video. But we're going to be talking about Morgz. Now let's just get right into it. Ba-da-ba-doop-da-da. Play that chiz, and I can say that because Leafy is officially dead, or, at least not here for now. So at the age of 17, Morgz has already masterminded his mother's murder twice. There was this old guy that he let, literally / metaphorically freeze for hours. Probably metaphorically because all his videos are staged, just to let you know. He also doesn't want a girlfriend apparently because he treats her like absolute crap in all of his videos, but that's also just for content, so let us start at the beginning. Morgz, very, very sellout. Very, very sellout, but he's also the best content creator. Let's not also say that I said that because I don't want to stoop that low, and I can't be a normal kid, so I have to kind of stoop that low to get content. He's also more sellout than Luxury Pranks, which is dumbfounding to me because Luxury Pranks is literally the most sellout channel in the world to me. They literally create fake, not Chake. I don't know who Chake or anything along the lines of Chake is. Do not question me. They make fake child predator videos, which is probably the saddest thing I've ever heard of in my entire life. Because imagine making content to get money and using fake child predators to make that money. Because otherwise, with their videos, there's probably over 100 child predators that they've probably caught at this point, and a few furries. But let's not go that far because furries are somewhat accepted in 2019 for now. I mean, unless you go on TikTok. The first part of the video, Morgz is telling everyone to subscribe, by the way. If you are not subscribed, what are you doing? Go smash that button harder than I get smashed by depression and make me happy. Quotation marks. Quotation. I make myself laugh even though I'm not funny. He goes on for about 5 minutes later, telling everybody that his merch is limited time, and he even has to burn his own merch to prove that he is more sellout, because he burns his merch, gives him a reason to talk about his merch. Definitely not a made scenario that he did himself. And rambles for another 3 minutes about how it's limited edition and that you only have 7 days to buy it. By the way, don't buy it, please. Morgz also has massive anger issues. If you do not believe me, look at this.
I think it's time we eliminate you. I've already been eliminated! Look! This is unacceptable behavior, Kira. I demand that you say sorry for making me lose at my game. This is completely and utterly
He's kind of giving me similar vibes to that kid that growls at his mother and literally calls her a peasant. Speaking of, let's roll that clip really quick to kind of give you a, comparison between Morgz and this guy kid. This kid's probably like 10 years old, who literally yells at his mom and calls her a peasant. Imagine calling your mother a peasant, and yeah, no, it would never go well. Just immediately, depending on what type of family you're in, you're either, you got the wooden spoon, you got the chancla. I don't know. I mean, maybe you got a Glock. I don't actually know how people function with families. I kind of stay in my room and hide from my family. But that's me, so.
What are you doing in my bathroom?
There's several times throughout the video that are so staged it makes watching Lele Pons actually interesting. Which is sad to say. If you don't believe me, there's this time to where in the video his mom literally gets on a treadmill and says, "Oh, yeah, I'm trying to work out now, and Morgz is like, but you're never on the treadmill, Mom. What the hell? And then it's like, oh, I just decided to start this time, and I'm definitely gonna be careful so that way I don't fall off. Guess what? Morgz pauses her. She literally dives into the ocean like a dead plank and dies. I don't understand why this video is monetized. I mean, he literally killed his mother, but I mean, if I could make content killing people, you better bet that the 15 people that I bury. I mean, well, okay.
What are you doing on the treadmill?
Just having a little jog, Morgan. This physique won't maintain itself, you know.
Mum, this is literally the first time I've ever seen you on the treadmill.
Well, I went on once with Martin, Morgan, for a video. But I fell off, so I'm being extra careful today.
You're being extra careful, Mum, making sure you don't fall off.
Safety first, Morgan.
Well, Mum, it'd be a shame if you got paused.
No, Morgan! No! No!
Pause!
For the first time, he does something every normal kid at this point does. He goes into his room and plays Fortnite, but he doesn't lock the door knowing that he's in a challenge, has to really worry about getting paused because, he's playing a game, but there's also a camera in front of him perfectly set up to capture getting paused while playing Fortnite because, scenarios don't exist. He doesn't make any scenarios, this is all just real content. It's not like it's made up or anything. How come Morgz can't talk like he's a normal human being? I mean, I know that you can literally hear my tongue press up against the roof of my mouth, but that is because I'm talking way too close to my mic because I'm still getting used to it. But I don't scream at the top of my lungs while I'm playing Fortnite. Unless, you're playing with your friends. But he's literally playing by himself and he's like, hey guys, so yeah. I mean, unless you're literally trying to be a content creator and go ahead and talk into your camera, you're not gonna go ahead and do that. Usually people, if they want to have fun and play games, they don't record it half the time.
Let's play some Fortnite. Woo! Look at this, guys. It feels like it has been ages since I've been on Fortnite. Seems like every time I try and play, I just get interrupted. But this time, I'm dropping into Tilted and I'm looking for a win. Is that what I think it is? A chest. And it's got some pretty dope stuff in it. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Someone's coming after me! I'm running. Guys, I'm running away. I'm running away. I'm getting chased. I'm getting chased. Oh my...
Hi Morgan, you having fun in Fortnite? Are you having so much fun? It was so much fun when you made me spill my juice everywhere.
Carrot.
And it got all over the floor and now we have no more juice left so I can't drink any juice.
You just got me eliminated.
Anyway Morgan,
Also, for being a pause video, people tend to move way too much. I mean, there are several clips where people are talking, and how do you talk if you're completely frozen? That really doesn't make sense. I mean, plus people manually breathe, and that's pretty moving. You're moving your organs. I think they should all be disqualified within the first 5 seconds, to be honest. My calculations here prove me correct. Let's go ahead and we'll let that one pass. I mean, I understand, you gotta breathe, whatever. I mean, talking, we'll let that one pass. But Morgz literally, moves a whole bunch within his video and while he's paused. So that's pretty cool. And not only that, but his mom has the fakest fall scene you've ever seen in your life, where she planks and falls and doesn't hurt herself, even though she says she does, but you can obviously tell she is not injured. Then you have the moments where his girlfriend, I think she's kind of just writing him for the money, but who actually knows? His girlfriend is pouring herself a glass of orange juice, right? Okay. Well, if you guys know the physics, if you're pouring a glass of orange juice, there will be a certain point where it'll stop pouring all by itself. You have to tilt it more, right? Well, he pauses her, and the entire thing of orange juice comes out of the carton. How does that physically happen if it's not tilted low enough for all of it to come out already? It all would have came out before he even paused her if it was like that. So definitely moving her hand, that's pretty cool. And then the whole part where she also gets frozen right afterwards and is forced to drink her orange juice. But at the same time, if she's frozen, then she wouldn't be moving, the orange juice wouldn't be moving, and it would just maybe connect with her lips, depending on how full it is. Some of it might go in her mouth, but not the entire thing is going to go into her mouth. I don't know. It's very poorly staged, and I'm really surprised that someone with 8 point something million subscribers can have this poor of acting.
Kira, good morning. What are you up to?
Making some juice.
Pause.
What?
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Ah! Oh my gosh! You know what? Unpause! Unpause!
Oh, Morgan, why would you do that? Morgan, why would you do this? This is so stupid. Now I'm gonna have to clean the whole kitchen. Wait a minute. This is your kitchen. I don't have to clean this. And you know what, Morgan? I've even got my orange juice.
Pause! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh no! We're creating a tsunami in the Morgz mansion! Fine, unpause!
Also, what I really don't understand is how does no one understand that someone holding a camera means something is going to happen? I mean, if you literally come into a room with a camera, it's like, okay, this man's going to record. But if you're known for, like, killing your mother while on video or doing other retarded things, you better bet that walking into a room with a camera means, oh no, something's about to happen. That's what content creators do. So if you see a camera, just run. That's the best idea. But no, everybody's like, there's a camera, it must mean nothing. It's not like we're there actually watching them. There's cameras. We're not there. That's not how it works. Even though that's what they want you to believe, we're not actually there. We do not live wherever the hell he lives. I don't actually care to look it up. But all I know is that Morgz has way too big of a fan base and a very sloppy amount of content. Personally, I have some pretty sloppy content too, but that's also because I don't have 8 point something million subscribers and I don't have money. So I literally have to work with whatever I can get. But for now, that will be the end of the video. I love you all, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Until then, please subscribe. First 3 people to subscribe to my video, I will literally give them 1/3 of my soul. Thank you, and until tomorrow, hopefully, unless I stop recording again, which I really do hope not happens, I'm gonna try to keep up on my content this time, guys. Until then, I love you all, and goodbye.